Hi Pisces, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday for me, but whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. I've already cleared the energy of the cards, and I pulled one card so far. You have Dream Bigger, number 25. It says, do not limit yourself with small picture goals because of insecurity or fear of failure. Start building what you really want, and co-creators will follow. Okay, then you have the World. Came out reversed, number 29. When a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Okay. So number 29 reversed, I'll give you that message, and then I'll pull 10 cards for your Celtic cross spread. So the World, let me pull this a little bit closer. This card, receiving the World card reversed means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. So this matches this message here. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card tells you to think creatively outside of the box. You find yourself in the now. Outside of the box, you find yourself in now. You may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But you still have the option to let all of that go. And this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out and see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. And the affirmation with this card is, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited potential, with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to you now. Really start to dream bigger there, Pisces, okay? That means there's something really amazing coming into your life, okay? Be very specific. Start manifesting. What do you really, really want? Keeping your goals and dreams humble, maybe pragmatic, but if you do this out of fear, a fear of disappointment or even success, you quit before you even start. Any new endeavor requires risk. When a child is learning to walk, isn't the falling that teaches balance? The measure of any outcome is up to you. The idea of failure has much power as that of success. Believe that you are alone in your endeavors, and your path will be a lonely one. Believe that the universe is here to support you, and you will be met with that support. No matter the size of your steps, the universe will respond in kind. Have you ever taken a moment with a blank notebook to sketch out your dreams? If so, when was the last time you did this? Did you revisit your sketches often? Whether you have a day or a minute, you always have enough time to dream bigger. When you make your dreams a priority, they will be. Rest assured, we can hold on to our dreams while keeping our plans down to earth. Though the journey may be long and winding, there are good reasons for the struggle. Aiming for the stars gets us closer to the mountaintop. We get farther even when We set our sights too high. We owe it to ourselves to dream big. So, Spirit's saying, Pisces, dream big. Don't let fear stop you. The bigger, the better. Okay? Check in with yourself. Do some meditation. Do some soul searching. Make a vision board. What do you really truly want? Because Spirit wants to give it to you, okay? But they want you to say it. They want you to write it. They want to see it. And now I'm going to pull 10 cards to go even deeper. Spirit, can I have a 10-card Celtic cross spread, please, for Pisces? Okay. So your first card is the Queen of Swords reversed. Then you have Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, the Strength card reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, that's you showing up in your reading, Three of Cups reversed, and the Emperor reversed. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is either you or someone in your life, or it can represent a situation. It came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This is Libra energy. So the Queen of Swords reversed can represent someone who is pessimistic, cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, malicious, manipulative, harsh, deceitful, unforgiving. The Queen of Swords reverse says, this message says you're not dealing well with a loss. And there may be sadness, withdrawal, and mourning beyond reasonable expectations. If this card doesn't represent an actual person, it can represent a situation in which you are bogged down emotionally, wallowing in pain. Okay. The Queen of Swords reversed could represent someone who's not facing the reality of their situation. They may be overcome with grief or feeling sorry for themselves. This Queen of Swords can be someone who is cruel and selfish. It could also indicate muddled thinking and a narrow or limited perspective. So maybe they're talking about dreaming bigger again. Okay, with the limited perspective. This queen is cold, judgmental, and harsh, while extremely smart. Her gifts are tarnished by pain and bitterness, and she tends to use her knowledge and her tongue to cause unnecessary pain. And this can be a male or female in a general reading. Okay, then your second card is the Four of Swords. This card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. Again, Libra energy. This card is talking about withdrawal again, being protected, retreating. You're rebuilding your strength. You're meditating. You're recuperating. This is a card of rest, restoration, contemplation, sanctuary. It could be being held in a suspended state. After a painful time, you're in the first stage of recovery, whether from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. You may want to retreat from other people and the world while you get your inner house in order. Okay? So this card represents rest, recuperation, working on your problems quietly and with motivation. You feel the need for introspection and solitude to contemplate and understand what happened and why. Okay? This card could suggest that you have situations, troubles, or problems that need resolution, but this is not the time to deal with them head on. It's a time to take yourself away, calm down, and heal so that you can approach your issues refreshed. Quiet, peaceful reflection and meditation will bring clear insight so that you can handle the situation to your benefit. The overall message with this card is take the time you need to rediscover your vitality. This is a card, you're taking a time out, you're withdrawing, you're retreating. This card can show time away from your usual responsibilities, such as taking time off work, or another part of your life goes on temporary hold. In relationships, a card often signals a withdrawal. This may be for practical reasons because you live far away from each other, or because you're taking a relationship break. This card is neither positive or negative, it's neutral. It could represent literally nothing going on, being held in a suspended state. And then your third card is the Page of Swords. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. Pages are messengers, so you may be receiving a message. This is Gemini energy. Again, this is either you, someone in your life, or a situation. The Page of Swords is someone who is very communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, has mental agility, has new ideas, a thirst for knowledge, has new ways of communicating, is independent, curious, restless. This card could also represent having a clash with authority. This page might be bringing you some news of problems or difficulties, maybe relating to a younger person you know. Your child or younger sibling may have failed a college exam or be in trouble with the law. There's an element of experimentation indicated here. Either you or someone else is taking a risk or behaving in a risky manner that might cause problems. The page is motivated by unconventional activity that can cause strife. Overconfidence or the ignorance of youth might also get this person into trouble. So pages are messengers. This page represents a message about a problem, solution, or gossip. This card is telling you to take care of the detail and make sure you stay in control. Okay, this card is all about details, information, and contracts. The Page of Swords is someone who has a sharp mind. They may be entertaining, but at their worst can be the cause of barbs and gossip. The card is asking you to be mindful of all official documents, from contracts to application forms. Pay attention to the details so the information you give is clear and complete. This page could also represent irritation and small arguments. This card is telling you to be vigilant so a situation doesn't escalate. And then your fourth card is the Six of Wands reversed. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The Six of Wands is Leo energy. So reverse, this card is talking about there's fear, there's a lack of achievement, or it could be experiencing some type of private achievement. The hopes and wishes you have for your success are being delayed, often by factors over which you have no control. You may feel frustrated and angry, ready to do battle to get things right. You're being challenged by circumstances to take a stance about who you are and what you intend to accomplish. You may have experienced some kind of betrayal that has caused you to re-evaluate your self-image. They've already talked about deceit with the Queen of Swords. So the Six of Wands represents, it could indicate not receiving the accolades you expected and think you deserve. It could also mean that the victory achieved did not bring the satisfaction that you thought it would. Failure, no rewards, a lack of achievement, a lack of recognition, egotism, disloyalty. This card indicates losing to the other side, either the competition or other parties. It could also indicate that there's some troubles at work. Okay. Your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, coming up soon, is the Eight of Cups reversed. So this card is represented by you, Pisces. So this card says you're either walking away or you're trying one more time. It's a card of avoidance, indecision, aimlessly drifting. There's a fear of change, a fear of loss, maybe stagnation or staying in a bad situation. Maybe you're accepting less. You might be running away without facing your problem. Things haven't worked out as you had hoped and you want to bolt without giving the situation a second chance. But Spirit's saying if you split now, you may regret it later. This card could suggest that you've given up the dream and decided to stay put, whether you are fulfilled and satisfied or not. The Eight of Cups reversed. This card could represent someone who's following a fantasy and not seeing the reality of their situation, but rather indulging in emotions. This situation can lead to depression. You may be stagnating due to indulging emotions without thinking and considering the facts. Okay, mental clarity, they already talked about that. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Strength card. This is a major arcana card. It came out reversed. This is Leo energy. So this card says that you're feeling doubtful. You have self-doubt. It's a card of weakness, insecurity, having low confidence. It's low energy. It's telling you to tap into your inner strength. Okay, you have a lot of inner strength. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt that. Just tap into it. It's there. Okay? The Strength card reversed. You're struggling to maintain your sense of self as you figure out what to do in a difficult and potentially harmful situation. Your inner instinctive nature is calling you to pay attention to your own needs instead of doing what others tell you to do. It's a time of hardship, but you will eventually overcome the difficulties and come out on top. Others may think you're behaving foolishly and not following the standards set by society. Regardless, your basic instincts of survival say this is a time for expressing your individuality. This card could be warning you of two things. Beware of letting your animal passions and instincts control you, and as well of repressing or denying them altogether, because either extremes will cause problems. Spirit is saying here. Yeah, don't doubt yourself, okay? I hope you can't hear all the banging. I apologize if you do. There's some work getting done on the house, and it's drilling. There, I, I don't know. I'm sorry if you can hear that. So again, the Strength card reversed is saying that fear and weakness are barriers to your success. Okay, your inner strength will help you overcome your difficult situations. You will succeed if you overcome a fear of failure. This could represent someone who's not in control of their instincts and their sexual desires. So, fear, false evidence appearing real. Don't let fear stop you. Dream bigger. The world is your oyster. Your self-image card is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Reversed, this card says there's a lack of planning, a lack of foresight. You have a struggle within yourself. This card could represent an emphasis on materialism and the corrupting power of wealth, scarcity, a lost opportunity, missed chances, instability, deficiency, stinginess. This card indicates that your new venture is still in the idea stage. You're laying the groundwork to achieve a greater level of security and prosperity. Spirit saying your material gain will come, but it's being delayed, and you must be patient and persistent. Do not, whatever you do, get discouraged, okay? You may be experiencing a moment of bad luck at this time. Something you were waiting for did not come, or something you planned did not take root and grow as planned. It could also indicate that you're overlooking something that could be useful to you. So I would make a note of that for sure. The Ace of Pentacles reverse indicates difficulty with the tangible world and receiving smaller sums of money, that smaller than you expected. And then your 8th card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This is the Moon card. This is you, Pisces, showing up in your reading. So it came out upright. The Moon is all about fears, anxiety, deception again, the unknown, imagination, dreams, complexity, disillusionment, the unconscious, your intuition. So for your environment card, the Moon is saying that you're becoming more aware of feelings and inner perceptions. You may have psychic abilities. You can tune into other people's vibrations because you're connected to the energetic network around you. Pay attention to your hunches and dreams. This is a good time to develop your intuitive skills. This card suggests you should pay more attention to your inner self, your lunar self, okay? The Moon can indicate deceit, self-deception, confinement, and undoing. These conditions are usually a result of ignoring your own inner promptings. If you get taken, especially emotionally, it's because you let your rational mind override your feelings. This card could also recommend tying up loose ends connected to your past, especially to your mother or other female friends. Okay, however that resonates with you. So yeah, the Moon card upright. This card is saying your intuition will guide you to the right decision. Okay? There's a decision to be made, but you cannot yet see the full picture. You may have doubts about a relationship or other situation that is unclear. There may be buried issues that need to surface. So this is a card of sensitivity and emotion. Okay? And psychic ability, dreams, intuition, and the subconscious. Really pay attention to your dreams, your intuition. Your ninth card represents your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear the most at the same time. You hope for, but you're afraid of it. This is Cancer energy. Three of Cups represents gossiping again, hardcore partying, isolation, loneliness, independence again, achievement, an imbalanced social life, overindulgences. You know that saying, three's a crowd. There may be excess in physical enjoyment. The gratification that you're getting may be more sensual than deeply emotional. You will still enjoy success, but your achievements may be in small things. This card could also indicate that support systems have let you down. Either your friends or family have let you down. It could also indicate that a party or celebration is not going to go as planned. It could represent a lost opportunity or a pregnancy, a lost pregnancy, or an occasion that was celebrated too soon. Then your future card is the Emperor or the Father. It came out reversed, Major Arcana. This card represents your future if all is to remain as is. This is Aries energy. The Emperor reversed is someone who is domineering, rigid, stubborn. There's a lack of discipline. They're reckless again. Rigidity, coldness again, inflexible. So they're repeating some of those messages there. I would make a note of that. So the Emperor reversed, you may be in conflict with the established order at your job or with your family, religion, or ethnic group. Maybe you feel pressure to accept responsibilities that you don't want or don't feel capable of handling. You may have recently experienced a loss of power, or you may lack the energy required to reach your goals. Spirit's saying there's a need for more experience, drive, or improved health. Okay. This card suggests too much control, being aggressive and dictatorial for the sake of exercising power over others, or you could be pushing yourself too hard by sheer force of will and ignoring your heart. This card could also represent an achievement that becomes oppressive. The Emperor reversed is someone who is immature, selfish, and domineering. The male or female in a general reading, there's a hatred of authority, or it could represent someone who's about to lose authority. They're feeling threatened, drained, vulnerable. They're lacking in ambition. This card could be saying that you're being overshadowed by a dominant parent. This is a man or woman who is exploiting their authority by acting foolishly. So however it resonates. Okay, so that is your reading. So remember to dream bigger. Okay, the universe is wanting you to dream bigger. There may be, don't be afraid of disappointment or success, okay? Because you quit before you even start. Any new endeavor requires risk. The idea of failure has as much power as that of success. Believe that you are alone in your endeavors, and Your path will be a lonely one. Believe that the universe is here to support you, and you will be met with that support. No matter the size of your steps, the universe will respond in kind. Okay? Get a notebook and write down all your dreams. Okay? When you make your dreams a priority, they will be. Rest assured, we can hold on to our dreams while keeping our plans down to earth. Though the journey may be long and winding, there are good reasons for the struggle. Aiming for the stars gets us closer to the mountaintop. We get farther even when we set our sights too high. Okay? Spirit's saying you owe it to yourself to dream big, Pisces. And then just recap with this card. You've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. Don't doubt yourself, okay? You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card is telling you to think creatively, outside of the box you find yourself in now. You may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. Okay? So they're repeating that message is don't doubt yourself. Don't let fear wreck it for you. You have the inner strength. You still have the option to let all of that go, okay? This card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out and see the unlimited horizons around you and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage, Pisces. Let's go, Pisces. Let's do it. Let go of your fears. Who cares? Let go of the fears. Who cares? What's the worst that can happen, right? Just do it. That's your reading. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages today for you from Spirit. I'm really grateful. Sending you a big hug. Go get it, Pisces. You got this. Take care. Bye.